Hey Patlu, have you ever wondered how things changed so much in India since the 90s?
Absolutely, Motlu. It was the 1991 Liberalization, Privatization, and Globalization (LPG) reforms that changed the game. Let me tell you a story. It all started in 1991 when India was facing a severe economic crisis. Our foreign exchange reserves were dangerously low, and we were on the brink of defaulting on our international loans. Dr. Manmohan Singh, the then finance minister, along with Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao, introduced the LPG reforms to save the economy.
LPG? Like the gas cylinder?
No, Motlu. LPG stands for Liberalization, Privatization, and Globalization. Let's see how these reforms impacted agriculture and industry. First, let's talk about agriculture. Before 1991, Indian agriculture was heavily controlled by the government. Farmers had limited access to global markets, and agricultural productivity was low. Things were tough back then. We struggled with outdated techniques and limited resources. But after the reforms, everything changed. The LPG reforms opened up the agricultural sector to new technologies and better irrigation facilities. The Green Revolution had already set the stage, but now, farmers had access to better seeds, fertilizers, and modern farming equipment.
So, the reforms helped increase productivity?
Exactly, Motlu. And not just that, farmers could now export their produce to international markets, which improved their incomes. Now, let's talk about the industrial sector. Before 1991, industries in India were stifled by strict regulations and government controls. This led to inefficiencies and slow growth. The pre-1991 era was challenging. We had to deal with licensing issues, red tape, and limited competition. But the LPG reforms changed everything. The reforms reduced government control and allowed private enterprises to flourish. Industries were now free to innovate and grow. Foreign investments poured in, bringing in capital, technology, and expertise.
So, it was like opening the doors to the world?
Precisely. The influx of foreign direct investment, FDI, brought in new technologies and management practices. This led to modernization and expansion of industries, creating more jobs and boosting economic growth. The 1991 LPG reforms were a game changer for India. They unlocked the potential of our agriculture and industry, paving the way for a brighter future. Remember, understanding our past helps us build a better future.